Okay, earlier I was looking up some stuff, and I just started using the Ni200 28 gauge nickel tampered, whatever. I was watching something earlier. The dude wasn't getting any vapor production or anything. I'm not going to sit here and actually build the coil. I really don't feel like doing it. But when I use the nickel, most of the time, I got these, for my coil jig, I either use the 2.5 or the 3.0. And when I first started doing it, I was doing 8 wraps like the old one. Come to find out it wasn't good enough, so I did 16 wraps. And you know how with the old coils, you burn them, get them hot, and you squeeze them together, make them nice and tight. I've seen a lot of people not doing that. And I did it with this. If you can see that, that's nickel. I haven't even put any e-liquid on it yet because I was going to show the vapor production and then tell you my settings. I did 15 wraps with, it looks like the 3.0 size. I got the IPv4S, and I got my settings at 50 jolts. It came out to 18 for the resistance on this right here. It was 6 at first, then I put it on here and burned it, closed it up, put it back on here, it came out to 18. And I'm burning at 350 degrees. That's the protection or whatever. I usually have it lower than that. And just to put it out there, I'm smoking Hades by Cyclops, my favorite. I smoke it daily. I paid, for this big bottle, I paid 50 bucks online. They sent me a little bracelet and some other stuff, which I'm going to get to that after I show this. I don't know if y'all do this either, but if you ever hear people priming it, it's a good thing to do. Put a little bit on your coil so it's soak into the cotton under your coil. Probably burn your coils up more. I'm not 100%. I'm not a professional. But, alright. Put your liquid up here, get it nice and soaked. You don't want to burn up your new cotton. And then priming it. Just give it a little prime. Put some more liquid back up there, so you can have a refill, so you don't have to worry about it for a little bit or whatever. I smoke about 30 milliliters a day, so you can imagine how much e-liquid I go through. Okay. On the top, mine's got airflow holes that go into the bottom of the coil on both sides, and then it's got these flows. So let's see how she works at 50 jolts. I mean, it's not like a big cloud, but I can taste it fine. Tastes great to me. But when I'm trying to blow clouds, I use Kenthal. But while I'm up here anyway, everybody that watches this video, if you own a business or whatever, they're doing a thing. 1 ounce bottles are only $13.99. And if you own a business, you can see that, you can, or not, I don't know if you really have to own a business or not, but on the back you could use this little order code right here. Let's see if I can get it to where you can see it, not being so blurry. Okay, well they'll send you a sample pack so you can try their e-liquids, and then you use this order code right here. It's before your checkout, and it's 9926. Get that nice and close there. 9926. And they will give you 10% off your whole order. and it gives me bonus points too. So anybody ordering anything, when you go to order, I suggest Cyclops. That's the best one. So before you go tasting them, buying a big bottle of something that sounds good, you might want to buy a little bottle of all of them. Give them all a try. I guarantee you like Hades the most. And then you can get their sample pack if they'll give it to you. I don't know if you have to own a business or not to do that, but yeah. Don't go to the mall and get it. I paid $23 for what they charge up here for $13.99. I pay almost $24 for a little bottle that lasts me 2 days. One of these. That lasts me 2 days. You can get this for $13.99. And then this, which I have something else in there that's not even e-liquid. It's a flavoring I made. And this, I paid $30 for. That's 2 of these. Then I pay $50 and upgrade to this. That's 4 30 mil. Well, shit, I'm trying to remember. This is 4 ounces, and I just got it Friday. Today is Saturday, I think. It's been 2 days. I've already smoked a whole ounce of it. So you can imagine I order a lot. Plus, I still got some of my little thing too. So. And I do add a VG to it sometimes. For every 10 milliliters, I'll add 5 milliliters of extra VG. Try to stretch it out when I don't got the money to keep buying it. Because it's supposed to be a cheaper alternative. But it ended up costing more, of course. Especially with these. I had the one of the Joy-Techs. With the little switches on top. And it had temperature control and all that shit. And I burned up 3 different mods. Within 3 weeks, I burned them all up. I've had this one for a week now, and these batteries in it, they're cheap ones right now. I got some good ones that are charged, and these are my backups for when those charge. And it lasts me all day, and I constantly vape all fucking day. I change my coils 2-3 times a day. It's probably because I put my liquid on top of my coil when I prime it. You can leave a comment at the bottom and let me know if I'm doing something wrong. I do want to get, a dripper, something cooler. I've been trying to find titanium wire. So if you live in the Chesapeake, Virginia area, and you know a store that sells titanium wire, please leave me a comment below or email me or something. Because that's what I actually went for, and I got the nickel. And I'm not going to lie to you, first day I tried using it, I probably went through 5-10 feet before I even got one build, because it kept snapping in here real easy, and I tried doing, where you twist the wires together, and I couldn't get the builds to work. And then finally 15 wraps at a 3.0 for the coil jig seemed to work. And then I burn it and then I squeeze it together, which I probably should start doing 20 wraps and see how that works. I might make a video about that, but don't trust me too much. I'm still pretty new at it too, so if one of your friends has been doing this for a long time, trust them before me. But for those that say they're not getting a very good hit, then this was for that one person. I'm going to set it up to on the temp. I don't know if that's temp control or if that's the temperature it'll burn at. I don't know. I'm going to put it at 450 and see if it changes, if I get like a warmer hit or whatever, which I don't mind the cold. I can taste it better when I use nickel. I was surprised. Nah, burn it a little too hot. My preferred setting has always been around 300 and 350 since I've started anyway. But yeah, this is goes up to 100 jolts, which for some reason when I'm doing the nickel it will only let me go to 50 jolts. I have no clue why. Maybe it's 100 jolts for titanium, 50 is your max for nickel. I don't know. So, if you like the video, whatever, and don't forget, try some Hades and use the order number 9926 and get 10% off your wholesale order. You're welcome for that. I got another code for you I might throw up on the next one when I get my next order. So, follow me, whatever. Maybe you like it, maybe I'll put something up here cool. I've been fucking with these builds. I need to get another top piece so I can be able to bait my shit and fuck with some builds at the same time. But I'm pretty poor, so yeah. Come on. Oh, hashtag Hades rocks.